Hello, y'all. This is Big Tone from Big Tone Podcast coming again to y'all Tuesday. What I come here to talk about today is about divorce. Divorce is at an all-time high, and we know we need to get on board with this and try to get our handles on this because it shouldn't be this high between the blacks in the household, and divorce is at an all-time high in the black household, as I say, and that's not good. And a lot of times it's because we need to stand up as men and be the men in the household. Just don't hold the title, and because that ain't gonna work. Because a lot of guys is holding the title, but they not really men in the household. You ain't doing what you're supposed to do in the household. So if you don't do what you're supposed to do, you can't get the respect that you deserve. But in a household, a man stands up and be a man, and not so just getting on the men, but also the women. The women need to stand up and be women in the household. Stop running the men down. Stop being bad to them. Stop being nasty and ugly to them, and treat them right. If he doing what he's supposed to do, you supposed to do what you supposed to do to him. And if he ain't good for you, then you get rid of him. Don't keep him. Don't treat him bad. Just get rid of him and move forward and move on. And as I say, in the household now, what I'm talking about is divorce, and divorce is not really good at this time. We need to get a handle on this because divorce is at an all-time high. And it's bad, the divorce. It don't matter what race it is. It's not good to divorce because God said he hates divorce. So if he hates it, you shouldn't even be trying to get a divorce. But if you do happen to have to get a divorce, let it be on the grounds of, you know what I'm saying, he being unfaithful to you, or he not treating you right as in the marriage, as of doing things outside of the marriage, like adultery, committing adultery against you, out here messing with other women. So on those grounds, yeah, you can do that. But if you're gonna try to just divorce somebody just to be divorcing them, that ain't good enough. Because he also said the Pharisees did that. They did all types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand on the word of God, and we're not gonna be participating in divorce like that for all types of reasons. They divorce for anything. You didn't cook the food right, divorce. She didn't talk right, it was a divorce. So we don't want to be divorcing for all types of stupid stuff. On divorce for what is you can, and that's on the grounds of if she commits adultery or he commits adultery on you. So that's what we focus on. That's what the point is today. So, and another point I'm talking about is just don't divorce somebody because you mad with them, or you don't like what they said, or they may have said something to you that you needed to hear that you didn't want to hear. But let's just divorce for on the grounds of what you can divorce for. I'm not telling you to divorce. That's not what I'm telling you to do. Because God rather you reconcile your marriage. He wants you to reconcile. So I'm not preaching divorce. No, sir. I'm not even preaching that at all. I want you to work it out, all of you. So I'm not preaching divorce, but I come up here just to tell you about divorce. It ain't a good thing to do because it tears up families, it breaks down families, it tears families apart. So I don't promote divorce, none at all. I don't even promote that. I don't even want you to think that I do, because I don't. What I want you to know is this. I want us to start working through our issues. Husband and wives start working through their issues, start to taking accountability for the things that you do. So as she start taking accountability for the things they do. And if you need some counseling, go get some counseling. Just don't give up on your marriage no more. Start to what they call that word, start to put into the marriage what you want out of the marriage, on both sides, man and female. And I want you to do this too, because if we do it the way God said do it, because God said the head of every woman is a man. So we know that the man is the head of the woman. He's the head of the household. So what we do, if we start doing things the way he say do them, things can't do nothing but succeed. And if you want to see God blessing your marriage and see God blessing you, do it the way He say do it. One man, one woman. You can't be out here. You got a wife at home and you out here running out here in the streets. That ain't gonna work, because God ain't gonna bless that mess. That's a bunch of mess, and God don't work through messes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to focus on doing the way God say do it. And I just come up here to share that love, because ain't no love in divorce. That's separation. Is being turned stuff down, and we don't want to keep doing that. And for all the married couples out here, and if you're married and you're going through an issue or through some problems, put God the head of that problem and start to praying, and y'all get in somewhere and y'all get by yourself and y'all try to talk through y'all issues and work through y'all issues to help each other out. And at the end of this, as when I go out and as I post this today, I want y'all to get up here and share some comments with me. Share what you think. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know what you got on your heart. Maybe I can share the word with you to help you out. Maybe you can share something to me to keep me going on the right track and stuff. And I'm just coming to you too to say I've been through 2 marriages, and and now one of them now. So I know what it's like to be divorced. So that's why I can come up here and talk to you about divorce and tell you that it ain't good. And because it's not good. Being divorced is not a good thing. And I don't know why people trying to make wrong right and right wrong, because it's not right. And nothing right about being divorced. It's all wrong. And then a lot of times people choose the wrong people. You're going to choose somebody that you know God didn't tell you to marry. And then sometimes the people that God wants you to marry, you look all over them and go get somebody that you know God did not want you to have from the beginning. So, and it's things in the Bible that says that too. So if you want to choose the right person, allow God to help you choose the right woman, because He said a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and receive favor from the Lord. So women, get in God's word and get out here and get and allow God to let that man find you, because He will find you if you want to be found. Man, you can't be found if you don't want to be found. But if you want to be found, allow God to get in your life so He can put that man in your path, and he will come to you. He will come to you and do the things that need to be done, and he will be the man that you want him to be. So going out on this note, like I said, get up in here, comment, like, share. And also, y'all people, I got a YouTube page too, a YouTube channel. So the ones that already is linked in with my YouTube channel and the ones that are not, get with the people that's already linked in and allow them to come in and subscribe to my channel. And the ones that are not linked in, hit me up and I'll send you the link so you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to be a blessing for you and a blessing for whoever else you're dealing with. So come on up there and do what you got to do and get linked in and get subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can watch the videos, like, share, and comment them. And now I'm going to go into this poem. And the poem is, I'm going to read this, I call is, I just caught the wave, right? And just caught the wave means this. I just caught the vibe of who I supposed to be with. I just realized this is the woman I should have been with the whole time. And I realized that I messed it up. Even going along through the path, I still messed it up a little bit. So I'm going into this poem. I just caught the wave. I just caught the vibe. I've been overlooking this woman all this time, and she was the one I was supposed to be with anyway. So just get in and tune in, and as I go through the poem, and as I read the poem, comment on the poem. Tell me what y'all think about the poem. Tell me, did it help you? Did it not help you? Did it do anything for you? And did you get anything out of it? Because I want to know everything about everything. Just put it out here on the live. I'm gonna put it on live Facebook when I finish, and I'm gonna put it on my YouTube channel. So just go up there and check it out. And y'all, look, we gotta cut out this divorce. Come on, amongst the blacks families, amongst all families, but black families is the highest. So let's cut out all this divorce. We gotta cut it out because God don't like. He said He hate divorce. So and then He said, a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and receive favor from the Lord. So stop all this fornicating out here and start to doing it the way God say do it. You looking around talking about wondering why you ain't working out. You ain't doing it the way God say doing it. Y'all laying up in the house, but you ain't in God's good grace because you laying up in there. You ain't married. That's why things ain't working out. If you want to work out, do it the way God say do it. And I promise you, if you do it the way God say do it and don't rush into nothing, everything will be work out just fine. So now I'm going to go into this poem, I Just Caught the Wave. Okay? And it goes as this. I just caught the wave from the beautiful green trees to the green grass, from the ease of the summer breeze, gently, smoothly going across me. I never felt this way from the passing of days, from sitting and watching the crisp, clean waters, from holding your hand, thinking of the days to come. I always knew you were the one. I dreamed of you all the more. It's like a dagger that sticks right through my core. I want you more and more and more. If you only knew what life had in store for you and me, and then you can see why our journeys to find each other was meant to be. And again, I never knew what love was, if it even existed. It was like waking up early Sunday morning smelling your grandma's biscuits. That type of love. I won't ask you to be mine because you're already mine. As the sun shines, as the stars give off light, I knew you were meant to be a part of my life. Just to let you know, as we hold each other, staring off into each other's eyes, being memorized. And now I realize that we are the prize. That we are the prize. So it ain't no I'm the prize, or he the prize, or she the prize. We are both the prize. And that's how it's supposed to be. And that comes out to be the two becoming one when we realize we are both the prize. When God made both of us to be the prize. So people, stop saying I and me and it should be about me. No, it should be about us, because us comes to be one, and one represents God. God works as one. So let's get together, people. So if we start working like that, the divorce rate will go down. It'll go down a little bit at the time, but if we keep on talking about I in a marriage, it ain't gonna never flourish. It ain't gonna prosper like that. It won't go nowhere like that. It's gonna go down. It's gonna keep going down till both of y'all at odds with each other, going back and forth about some things that really don't even matter sometimes. Sometimes you're arguing with the person about stuff that don't matter, stuff that don't make sense. So let's get together, people. Stop throwing each other under the bus. Stop throwing your husband under the bus. Husbands, stop throwing your wives under the bus. And let's start working together as one, as God designed it to be. And if we do that, things will work out and be great. And God will bless us and bless our marriage and bless things to work out. And to God be the glory for all things. And for all things was made by him and through him and for him. And also we were. So let's get together, people, and work things out in our marriage. And stop throwing each other on the bus, like I said. Start lifting each other up, so that if you lift him up, he'll lift you up, and then both of y'all will be working together as one. And that love will be so strong and so good, it won't be nobody that can come in between it. Or a lot of times people get in between it because we allow too much room in our marriages, in our relationships, in our friendships. And we allow too much room in there. So when you don't allow no room in there in your marriage and in your friendships, the enemy can't get in and cause friction, because he causes friction on stuff that he can get in and he'll tear it down to. If you let him stay there long enough, Y'all will be at odds. You be mad at each other. And sometimes you be mad with the person and don't even know why you're mad at them. So people, let's get it together. Let's start working out and working on our stuff, and let's start being a blessing to each other as God desires us to be and he wants us to be. And then when we start doing what he say do, he'll give us the desires of our heart. So my heart is the desire that he bless y'all and to show y'all the way, the true way, the righteous way, the holy way of God. In the name of Jesus Christ, to God be the glory. Peace. I'm out. Big Tone. Yep.